Alex Clarke from Denison Yachting, and today I'm going to take you through the 82-foot Horizon enclosed bridge named Primetime, which is a mid-sized vessel in Horizon's Elegance line. Launched in 2006, this is a very popular model for Horizon due to the fact that this has a very practical layout. Primetime has a very large interior volume and enclosed wheelhouse and sky lounge. This gives you the ability to really extend your cruising season, especially in colder climates like the Pacific Northwest and New England. There are a few features of Primetime that I really like, starting with the upper deck. Because the tender is located on a lift on the transom, this frees up the upper deck to be used solely as a lounge and entertaining space. Another practical feature on board are the full walkarounds. Now this gives you ease of access to the bow and is great when handling lines and fenders. Primetime also has an incredibly livable main deck. With extended cruising in mind, the main deck has a Salon and Galley that flows seamlessly together, as well as a dayhead. Some of the key features on board Primetime that give the owner the ability to stay on board for a significant amount of time would be waste treatment center, water maker, and a ton of storage. We're starting today's walkthrough on the swim platform, where you have access to your Williams jet tender. Also located on this teak swim platform are your shore power connections, both to port and starboard. Centerline, you have access to your crew accommodations and engine room. Stepping into the crew accommodations to starboard, you have your captain's cabin with queen berth and shared ensuite. To port, you have your second crew cabin, which is a bunk room. Just forward of that, one of two laundry facilities on board. Continuing down the companionway, you enter the engine room. Primetime's powered by twin Caterpillar C32 1550 horsepower engines that give her a top speed of 25 knots and a fast cruise between 18 and 21. I want to point out how well laid out the engine room is with ease of access to all major machinery. Touching on the practicality of the yacht, Primetime's extremely efficient, burning only 10 gallons an hour at 10 knots. This really brings you back to the extended range that she has, utilizing the 2,250 gallons of fuel on board. From here, let's take a look at the aft deck. The aft deck's a great gathering space where you have two centerline tables surrounded by both built-in bench seating and chairs. To both port and starboard, you have boarding gates and direct access to your full walkarounds. Also to the port side is a set of stairs that gives you direct access to the upper deck. The hardtop covering the aft deck has a matte finish, which reduces glare. Here on the aft deck, you'll notice two of the many security cameras found on board Primetime. From here, let's take the port side walk around forward to the bow. The bow features a large sun pad, bench seating, and access to your ground tackle. Continuing with the redundancy for long passages, you'll notice the two stout bow anchors. Entering the main salon through your sliding glass doors, immediately to starboard is your full bar with flat screen TV. Continuing forward to starboard, you have an ice maker, refrigerator, and two captain's chairs. Just forward of your captain's chairs, you have your stemware display case and your AV equipment. Opposite to port, you have direct access to your crew accommodations, a third captain's chair, and built-in leather L-shaped settee. Continuing forward to starboard is a staircase that gives you direct access to your sky lounge and dayhead. Opposite of your dayhead is your galley that features GE profile appliances and granite countertops. The galley features a full-size refrigerator, two freezer drawers below that, microwave, 4-burner cooktop, oven, dishwasher, trash compactor, and an additional pair of Sub-Zero refrigerator drawers. Flanking the galley are a pair of watertight doors for bow access. Forward of the galley is the dinette. From here, let's take the starboard stairs down to the guest accommodations. Aft at the foot of the stairs is your full beam master cabin, which is one of the highlights on board. On the starboard side is drawer storage, and to port is a sitting area. The master also features a his and hers ensuite with centerline shower stall. Back in the companionway is your second laundry center. On the port side is the second stateroom, which has a pair of twin berths and an ensuite. Immediately outside of this cabin are twin wine coolers, each of which hold about 20 bottles. All the way forward is the VIP, which features a centerline queen berth and ensuite. Now let's take the stairs back up and make our way to the wheelhouse. Here we are in the Sky Lounge. I really love this space. There's a lot of natural light, very inviting. And really quickly, I want to touch base at some of the navigation and electronics behind me at the main helm. Across the top of the helm, you have 3 Furono displays, twin Caterpillar engine displays, 2 ICOM VHF radios, and centerline Garmin GPS map display. Just forward of the wheel, you have your Simrad autopilot, bow and stern thruster, and engine throttles. Aft of the helm are 2 STID captain's chairs and to port your main breaker panel. This takes us to the living area of the Sky Lounge. To port, you have your pop-up TV, refrigerator, and additional storage. Opposite of that, a built-in L-shaped settee and dinette. Let's take a look at the exterior of the upper deck. Continuing outside through the sliding glass door, to starboard are all the amenities you need to enjoy the space. Opening the 2 top hatches reveal a sink and grill, and below that an ice maker and refrigerator. And finishing off the space is one of my favorite areas on board, which features built-in seating, 2 tables, and a sun pad. On behalf of myself, Alex Clarke, and the rest of the team at Denison Yachting, thank you for joining us on board Primetime, the 2006 82-foot Horizon. If you'd like to arrange a showing or additional information on the yacht, feel free to contact us at any time.